We will not be silent in the face of racism, brutality, and the murder of Black lives by police. That is the message from the California Federation of Teachers, a union that represents more than 120,000 educators. Joining me now is Jeff Freitas, which is president of the California Federation of Teachers. Thank you for being with us. Your union has taken a position. Can you tell us what that is?
Yes, we are supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. We are supporting anti-racist curriculum. We're supporting the change that our culture and our society needs to change, so that everybody is welcome, that there's equity and acceptance for everybody.
Did you take a vote on this, all the teachers, or how did you come to this decision?
The latest, I mean, we take votes all the time and take resolutions. We have multiple. The latest one was in June. The executive board did take a vote on it. The executive board represents most of our locals and our members throughout the state, and took a position on many different factors of this. Over the years, we've taken multiple votes and resolutions, some at our convention, where we have delegates representing all of our members, and some at our executive board.
So one of the big ideas now in education, obviously, is to revamp the curriculum so that it can be more inclusionary and so that it can have more representation of the things that Black people have done for this country and be more historically accurate. So I know that you say that one of your teachers was creating a Black history curriculum and an anti-racist curriculum, and that there was some pushback toward that teacher.
Well, I have not communicated with the teacher directly. They are a member of UTLA, our local 1021 down in Southern California. I know the president there has been in communications with the teacher. But what I have learned is that there was professional development by the school down where the teacher works, and that the type of anti-racism discussion and professional development was provided by the school. And this teacher, with that and with their own professionalism, created some classes around anti-racism in her English class. Yes.
Okay. And the teacher had some backlash. Is that what's happening? Do you feel that that teachers are being muzzled and not being allowed to have their own political outlook on things?
Well, it was more than backlash. My understanding is the father of the student took a picture, took a screenshot, which violates the school rules, as well as we believe state law, if not federal law, and posted that on social media. And then that got spread by other right-wing hateful groups and targeted this teacher. So there's a pushback to silence educators, both teachers and classified employees, that are trying to create an environment for their students to be able to safely learn, to be able to safely have these conversations, and to be able to safely and correctly teach what is the history of this country, and to allow for open and acceptance conversations for all their students to have these conversations.
And what are you saying to your teachers in terms of what they should be saying to parents that maybe are uncomfortable with teachers talking about race to their children? One thing is a curriculum, but how are you talking to your teachers about how they should deal with the parents that maybe are not comfortable with that?
Well, we're first demanding that administration be supporting these teachers. In this particular situation, the administration did not, even though the administration provided the professional development. From what we understand as of today, the administration has not been pushing back too harshly and has not protected this teacher. And when I say protect, safely protect. This teacher has had threat and violence against themselves. And that's the first place, is the administration needs to step up and do their job to protect the teachers, to make sure that there's academic freedom in the classroom to be able to have these discussions. In terms of communicating with the parents, they need to have a conversation that these are the discussions that we need to have with our students. And also to have these conversations with the administration. I think there is a bigger level than just the teachers taking on this responsibility to ensure a safe environment for this conversation. The administration needs to take it on as well.
Jeff Freitas, we appreciate